Hey everybody, welcome back once again to another episode of Jurassic Park Builder, where today we're hoping to find some rather rare... No. It's been so incredibly long since we actually did find some of that much coveted limited DNA. And you know what I think? I think that we've been had. There's really no limited creatures, because honest to God, like, this is the last guy that we got. And come on, really. Like, he wasn't limited at all by any means, but still, are you guys having problems getting limited creatures? I mean, honestly, look at all the land we have cleared out. I mean, come on. I thought that there was, like, some kind of correlation between, like, clearing land and getting DNA. There used to be, at least, when we started this game. And now we only have these rocks and that little landmass and then that rocky crap at the top. And, you know, that's it. So we should be getting some of these limited creatures, correct? I don't know. I really don't, but I'm getting a little frustrated with it, to be perfectly frank. But you know, we just need to keep calm and go to the aquatic, I guess. Cue from Steve Azuzu, I suppose. But yeah, we're not gonna find him. I guarantee you, we are not going to find him. And even if we do, I honestly don't want him. I honestly don't want him, because he's not all that great, to be perfectly frank. But how much land do we have cleared over here, by the way? It looks like a lot, actually. We only have 2 more rows to go, probably like maybe 8 square patches, not including these rocks that we're clearing away right now. But anywho, sorry for getting, you know, all off on a rant to start this episode, but like I said, that's really aggravating me quite a bit. So yeah, I mean, if it is you too, leave a comment in the section below, and don't forget to you know, leave something for the app developers on their page too, because like I said, this is just a little ridiculous. Now bear in mind, right? Bear in mind, they have done something rather cool that I noticed off screen a couple of days ago. What they've done is, like, when you're clearing away land now, once the land's cleared away, you get like these little treasure chests sometimes. I think it's rare, but sometimes you get them, and like, it can be anything. And the other day I got $2 in it. So I mean, hey, a treasure chest filled with $2, that's like the equivalent of finding a cardboard box with $2 in it. I know, it's not much of a treasure chest, but still, it's something, and I praise the developers for adding that little touch to the game that does help the gamer out, the average gamer, just a little bit, you know. So anyway, we'll finish getting our coins here, and then we'll head back to the battle arena, where we will be rematching with Stegosaurus. No, that is not Stegosaurus. We're gonna try to level him up, maybe just a little bit, but it's not gonna happen right now, obviously. So yeah, but I'm just gonna finish getting these coins up here, and then we'll head to the battle arena. We're gonna bring out the big guns for little old Stego. That's not the Stego that we're gonna face, obviously, but he's similar in appearance, right? So yeah, but you know what? Actually, I think we can level up our Pachyosaurus. Just give me a second here, and we will run over to there he is. Just looking everywhere for him. Let's get you to 40. Come on! Ah, dang it! Just one feeding cycle short. That is just so weak. But oh well. All right, battle arena. Let's do this thing. the ever-watching Raptor Eye. just waiting. I did go back and I got some extra medals off screen, so that's why I have all those now. So we're gonna go ahead and leave our all-stars in and take this boss down. So who do you think's gonna win this battle, right? I'm willing to go out on a limb. Yeah, just take him down, you know? I mean, seriously, it's not even any sort of contest whatsoever. So, you know what? This battle actually is shaping up for a great talking point. I've been reading lately about how, like, scientists have been talking for a while about, like, whether or not... Well, let's go back for a minute, shall we? Everybody knows that dinosaurs and birds have a common evolutionary background. It's been debated for a long time how far that intertwines in their DNA, and like with modern depictions of, like, say the T-Rex in today's pop culture, you see like little tiny feathers, you know, little tiny feathers on the T-Rex. And let's just go ahead and finish off Stego here before I continue, because Rexy's gonna have something to celebrate about, and I don't want to get drowned out. Let's just go ahead and finish him off. And there we go. Heck yes. Rexy's like, I've been retired for 5 days. Yeah, alright, well. He's good, he's golden, he's feeling better now, so that's great. But anyway, like I was saying, the feather thing, right? This is what's really bugging me today in particular, because, like, scientists have been saying for a while, right, that most dinosaurs probably had feathers, and then other scientists have said, no, that's not what it is. It's most dinosaurs had the ability to grow feathers, right, in their genetic code. It wasn't that all dinosaurs grew feathers. It was just that they had the ability locked away in there. And what that means basically is, like, okay, for instance, right, all humans have the ability to grow a tail. Okay, like, all it has to do is, like, a scientist would have to unlock a structure in your genetic code, and then you would be able to grow a tail. That's why some humans are born with tails. I mean, it's a weird thing, but it happens, you know. So what I'm trying to get across here is, like, not all dinosaurs had feathers, right? Let's just get that straight, because people, you know, as you can tell, I'm a little passionate about this. But some people just think, for whatever reason, like, that, you know, some scientists think that all dinosaurs across the spectrum had feathers of some point or another, and that's just not the case. Like in sauropods, like we have here, they commonly had scales, and they commonly had armor over feathers. You know, I mean, it makes sense to do that because they are the prey, and they need to be slippery, and they need to defend themselves, right? Right? Yeah, I mean, of course they do. So when you start to think rationally like that, for instance, you kind of have to question whether or not, like, there was a reasoning behind the evolutionary, the reason why dinosaurs had feathers, you know? One way that I've sort of kind of started to think about it, right, is not only because of the depictions in pop culture, but I started to think, you know, it seems like the vast majority of dinosaurs that they're finding these feather imprints in are carnivores, like Al here. I think that's Al. But anyway, you know, carnivores are the ones that are coming up with these feathers. So why would carnivores have feathers? You know, why? Well, I started thinking, and I mean, like, I'm just going out on a limb here, but I think from the evolutionary standpoint that maybe carnivores evolved feathers for the purpose of hunting. You know, maybe so they can feel the subtle changes in the wind, so they can search a greater area in speed, you know, to be far more efficient in hunting their prey. Just a thought. Or that could be totally wrong. I mean, it probably is. But you know, I mean, you gotta explore options, and you gotta think about these kind of things, because let's look at it. You know, like freaking Triceratops, right? He didn't have feathers. He just didn't. I mean, he wasn't like this rolling, you know, fluffy battering ram. It's just not the case. But really, this isn't a debate that's going to be resolved anytime soon. I mean, come on, you know. I mean, like, why do birds have feathers? Why do today's birds have feathers? You know, is it because they just need them to fly? Is it because it helps them stay insulated? It's a variety of things, and I think that's the case with dinosaurs as well. But you know, there could be that extra little touch of reasoning behind why dinosaurs, and particularly carnivores, that, you know, just got owned by a sauropod, had feathers, and the sauropods, of course, did not. So, what do you think? Do you think dinosaurs like Stegosaurus and Triceratops and Brachiosaur had feathers, or no, like me? Leave a comment below. We still got a lot to go. And we will see you guys next time here in Jurassic Park Builder.